Okay, weighing it, you guys. I've had a lot of questions from my viewers, from my fans, from friends, from family, everything asking me, how do you make money on YouTube? And a lot of people, I've actually had comments made to me recently by people that, oh, nobody makes money on YouTube, only a handful of people. Everybody else, it's a minor income of maybe $100 every 3 months or something. Well, I can tell you now they're wrong. That's because they don't know anything about YouTube. You put up 5 videos and they're not very interesting, nobody's ever going to watch them. You're not going to make money. Also, how you set up your page, how you set up your YouTube, and how you tag your pictures for keywords. If you don't know how to use keywords on your pictures and know how to collect relevant information that people are interested in, if you could film a snail crawling on the ground, it doesn't mean anybody wants to watch it. That's one of the tricks. You got to find what people want to watch, and then not only that, you could put up a video that people love to see, something everybody's into. But if you don't put the proper keywords on it, they can't find it. So when they do a Google search or whatnot, it doesn't show up. So the trick is to get higher in that search ranking, and once you get up there in that, and you have something that people are interested in, it'll take off. It can even go viral, and then all you need is one video go viral. You can make money, make good money. But here's the thing, when it comes to YouTube, what I find is you get to have a balance between something somebody wants to see, good keywords, and just good timing too. Sometimes something's going on that makes people hit that keyword, like a hurricane coming in. Suddenly everybody's searching hurricane. Well, if you happen to have a video about hurricane, that keyword hits, bam, you're going to get all the views. But yeah, these people who aren't making much money don't know what they're doing on YouTube. And it doesn't matter if you have 10 videos or 50,000 videos. If you have something that people are interested in, then they'll watch. One video can make you money. Now, when I first started YouTube, it was invite only for partnership. So you had to have so many views and everything for them to invite you to be a member and make money as a partner of YouTube. Now it's open to everybody. So I'm going to show you guys how to set up your AdSense account, how to set up your YouTube account, and how to start uploading your videos, and how to keyword them correctly, and little tricks to making it to where you make money. It's not going to be that easy right off, and you're not going to make money day one. I'm going to tell you that right now. A lot of people out there lose interest. They put up 10 videos, they sit there, and it's nothing that anybody's interested in, and they wait 3 months and nobody, they don't make any money, so they give up. That's not the way to go with YouTube. One thing I say right away is diversify. Make a lot of different videos of different things. Like, I have a cooking show, I have me eating bizarre and odd things. I also have me traveling around Thailand and Cambodia and stuff like that in Southeast Asia. I tell you how to pack for your trips. I have a million different things. Also, I have a Wayne Talks, which is like a video blog, which you'd be surprised people are interested in that stuff, to hear what you have to say. Kind of surprised me. But the thing is yeah, diversify. Try to have a lot of different things that people get interested in, and then find what works. You might find that filming a snail crawling across the lawn interests people a lot. You'd be amazed some of the things that do. Surprise me, I'll tell you that. Some of the stuff that interests people. But yeah, and you got a great YouTube has a great analyzer where you can actually just see. You can break it down demographics by sex, age, everything, and see who's watching your videos and for how long, when do they stop watching. It's really good it's a vast amount of knowledge that you have, a really good tool at your hands, at your fingertips to figure out how to make your videos better, how to make money. YouTube makes money off of your videos, so of course they want you to do better, because the more people want to see your videos, more people want to log into YouTube, and the more money they make. You make a tiny percentage of that ad revenue compared to them, so they have vested interest in you making money. So YouTube is helpful in that way. But So we're gonna walk through everything, and I'm gonna teach you how to do everything. And like I said, there's no money involved in getting into this. You don't have to pay up front. This isn't a pyramid scheme. It isn't selling, you know, products. It isn't, you know, doing anything like that. You're selling yourself. You're selling your videos, your time. It's kind of what it is. You don't have to pay anything to become a member of any of the stuff. You don't have to put a penny out of pocket. Trick is, the only thing you would have to put a penny out of pocket is if you don't already own a video camera. I recommend going and buying yourself a video camera. I highly recommend these for a YouTube starter. These are really good cameras. It's the Kodak PlaySport ZX5. By the way, Kodak, if you want to sponsor me and give me a little, you know, sponsorship, I'm down for it. And I'll get into sponsors too as well with YouTube. You can make a lot of money through sponsors. As well as they'll pay for your travel too. I mean, if you do, you know, videos of Thailand, you know, you could always go to a company, a local company or business, or a national, international company, and you could tell them, hey, I want to be sponsored by you to go, you know, pay for my trip, and I'll put you in my videos. You really got to be making millions of hits to do that, but they will come in. Sponsors like soda companies, you know the big ones. I don't have to mention any names because they haven't sponsored me yet. But basically, you know, they'll pay you just to put a soda can in the background, $5,000 if you're somebody who gets that many views. You know what I mean? You know, companies will pay you to wear their shirt in your video. You know, if you have a video blog or whatever you do. So, you know, that's always a benefit. People don't realize that making money on YouTube doesn't just mean making money on YouTube for AdSense. You could also be making money through product placement. You could also be making money through your own websites or trafficking business to other websites through links on your YouTube. You know, you could tell people, hey, go visit www blah 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 blah, and they'll pay you for every click they get too. As well as you could have your own website selling something or doing something. You know, and you can actually make money off of that. So just so you guys know that, you know, making money on YouTube is very wide spectrum. I mean, there's a lot of things you can do, a lot of ways to make money online through this, and this is just the catalyst to do it. I've had people tell me lately, you know, oh man, you can't make money on YouTube. Nobody makes real money on YouTube. You make 50 bucks a month. Well, you know, that may be true for them because they don't know what they're doing. If you know what you're doing on YouTube, you can make a substantial living on YouTube. You can retire on YouTube. Literally, there's people out there making $6,000, $8,000, $10,000 American every month. There's people making hundreds of thousands of dollars a month on YouTube. There's one guy in particular, it took him 2 years to get to that spot. And he's the #1. I'm not going to mention any names because he hasn't sponsored me either. But he's the #1 on YouTube as far as subscriptions, and you know, your subscribers do. Another thing is, you know, people are going to make comments on your videos. If you really don't like what they're saying, maybe you shut off your comments. But you can't really get rude with people. You're going to get people going to say all kinds of belligerent, nasty things to you over stupid stuff that really, I mean, they're just showing their idiocracy. There's a lot of stuff like that on YouTube, and you just gotta kind of overlook it. You know, who cares? You're making money because they clicked do not like, or because they subscribed, or because they even commented you made money. So laugh at them. It's funny. You know, thank you for paying me, because that's what you're doing. And there's another idea for YouTube. I mean, you don't always have to go mainstream, you know, nice stuff like kittens playing or anything like that to get views. You could be the guy everybody hates on YouTube. I mean, you could be the guy that has a video blog that like just talks about the worst. I mean, personally, I'd wear a mask if you were doing that. You might get some hate mail there, you know, be a troll or whatever. But yeah, it's one of those things you can make money on YouTube. It's not hard to do, and my videos here are going to show you. So I'm going to make a video here that's going to teach you step by step how to set up your Google AdSense account and your YouTube account, as well as upload your videos and learn how to use keywords, as well as learn how to find online tools that'll help you with your YouTube that are all free. There's nothing you have to pay for to do this. And again, you're not going to make $1,000 your first day. You might not make it the first year. But eventually you will make it, and the more and more it comes in. And the thing I've noticed about YouTube is it doesn't go down, it goes up. I don't see you get up here and then because maybe you stop uploading videos for a year, it goes like that. I mean, it could, but pretty much it stays at a steady climb. And when you start going viral, you see the climb start doing this. That's what you want to see, that. And that's where you're really making money. But yeah, I mean, you get a steady climb, and once you get a steady income, I mean, hey, let's put it this way. You don't have to be the guy making $100,000 a month. But wouldn't it be nice to have an extra $200 a month, $300 a month of income? I mean, for some people, that's a paycheck. For some people, that's a month's salary in some countries, like Thailand and Cambodia and stuff like that. I mean, $300 is what they can make in a month. Can you imagine making that, you know, every day? Or once a month even? I mean, that's a good income though. Like I said, it's if you're making $300 a month, hey, then $300, that's food. You know, that's whatever you need it for. Gas. Hell, nowadays you need gas money, right? But no, like I said, you can make thousands a month. You can easily make $5,000 a month on YouTube. You just have to get the videos that people want to see. Learn how to do your keywords, because you can have the best video on YouTube, and if you don't keyword it correctly, nobody will know where to find it. So I'll teach you about how to do all that, and hopefully you'll make a lot of money. Like I said, it's kind of your intuition. You've got a lot of tools on YouTube to help you make money, so it's not that hard. So I'm going to make this into a Wayne Talks, and I'm going to start recording here how to do the AdSense and YouTube account. And I'll make that a separate video, because this one's going to be kind of long to add all that to it too. So this will be a Wayne Talks as an introduction to this, and I recommend you watch this and watch that. And hopefully you'll be making money in no time. Honestly, my first YouTube I set up, which now I have multiple channels, I have hundreds of videos, but my first YouTube channel I set up right now has almost 500 videos on it. I have several videos going viral right now. It's making good money. But I mean, it's all mixed up. I kind of threw everything at it at once when I started. I have a cooking show on there, me eating gross and bizarre things around the world, traveling in Thailand and Cambodia and stuff like that. I have red light districts of Asia I filmed. These are all little dark alleys of Bangkok, which I filmed, which is another series I did. Now honestly, I need to, one thing you might want to think about is start out a mixed one first, because then you can kind of get a feel for what people want to see and how it works. But then later on you might want to split and start new YouTubes, which you can feed them all right into your AdSense account. You can only have one AdSense, but you can have 50 YouTube accounts. It doesn't matter. But you know, like if you had a cooking show like I do, and then a traveling Thailand or eating bizarre food thing, the trick would be to do a one YouTube that's just the cooking show, and then the other one for another, and that could help your viewers to follow you better, because when it's all mixed up like that, they have to look through 300-400 videos to find the 20 or 30 that they want to see of what they're specifically interested in. But another good thing with a mixed one, it can also cross them over to other stuff. So when they're looking through your videos and oh, I didn't see that, he does that too, well, let's look at that. That can be useful. So when you get on YouTube and everything, remember, be nice, be courteous. You don't have to get into fights with people on YouTube. It's not worth it. Every click they click is giving you money. So just remember that. You know, there's money to be made. And also with YouTube, you know, figure out good idea is kind of plan out your video a little bit beforehand. I mean, some people like to go pro with it and get crazy professional with their cameras and everything and editing and all that. I don't personally, but I, for one, don't want to waste the time doing it. But so I let it be very raw. But you know, it's up to you if you want to get into that real production, you know, very high-end production value type video, or if you want to just do that handy cam type thing. But like I said, this is a great camera to buy to start. Kodak, sponsorship, buddy. But yeah, this is actually, I'm not being sponsored by them yet, so hopefully later I will. But this is what I'm telling you, is this camera actually is great for YouTube, especially starting out, for blogging, for filming things, for everything. It's a Kodak PlaySport. It's the ZX5. There's a ZX3, don't confuse it with this one. It's a little different. The ZX5 is what I recommend. Basically, it's an f2.8 3.9 millimeter lens on it. It's 1080p high definition. It's also 24N 60 frames per second. So it can do 1080p, 720p, all down, you know. It also can go underwater. That's another plus about this thing. It is waterproof. Kind of looks like the thing from Ghostbusters, doesn't it? Egon. I think we have one. But yeah, so anyway, you have a memory card, slides in here, very easy, SD card. So pop that in. That's into that one. This side has a high definition HDMI port and a USB port. Battery is not removable, you have to charge it each time. But basically the PlaySport is a great camera. It's high def, sound quality is good. I'm filming right now on one, so you get the idea. I don't have a lot of light in here though, so it might be a little grainy. But yeah, so you can shoot high def and everything with this. Great, very easy. As you can see, it's like a cell phone. I mean, you can roll it around your hands, get the shots you want to get, you know, do it from any angle, you know, no big deal. Very good camera to carry, easy to carry in your pocket, pull out and shoot right away. Now, if later on you get a little more professional and you want to start messing around with the big boy stuff, you go out and buy something like this. This is a Canon 7D, and you can convert these to be fully set up for video. I do a lot of photography too, so I mainly shoot as a photographer, but as for pictures, not videography. But you know, this you can shoot video. It's high definition all the way, very good video. Doesn't have it's a manual focus though. That's the only thing I have an issue with this with. But anyway, this is the high quality stuff right here. But you don't need to go spending that kind of money. These PlaySports, I mean, I got these. I lucked out, got a deal on these, about 50 bucks a pop. I bought a bunch of them, like 5 of them, right off, because I bought one of these a while back, and I got it at a warehouse store here in Florida, and I got a really good price on it. I paid like 50 some, almost 60 bucks for it, and it came with the whole package, like, you know, a floaty and a bunch of other stuff, and the HDMI cable and everything. So, and then I went to Thailand and I used it, and I realized how wonderful it was. And when I came back, they were sold out. I was so mad. I wanted to buy every one they had. If they had 20, I would have bought them. So I had to hunt around a little bit. I found a couple online. I found some at a local big name department store, which they don't really have them anymore. I don't try to say too many names if I can help it. But anyway, I went in there and they had a few sitting, like I think 4 of them sitting left, so I bought them up right away. My original one got stolen. It accidentally got left sitting in a bowling alley on a counter. I walked away, went to the bathroom, realized I left it, ran back, and it was gone. So that was my original one. Seemed to be the best one too. It was better than these. I don't know why. The video quality, it's weird. But these are all the same, so I have a whole bunch of them. So I highly recommend these to start out your video filming. You can buy these from $50 to $100. I have a friend in the UK, he was looking into them, said they were about 70 pounds that he could get them for there. I noticed if you buy them here and ship them there, you can get them for 50, 60 bucks here in America, but shipping the UK would be like $40, 30, 40 bucks. So, you know, he was getting them for 70 pounds, and I think that works out to about $100 American. So, just so you know. So be prepared to spend up to $100, or if you're Thai, 3,000 baht. Or you guys can do the conversion if you're in Vietnam or wherever. I have several friends in Vietnam. Hello. And Thailand and everywhere. So, alright, so again, the Kodak PlaySport ZX5. Very highly recommended. There's a newer one than this, but it's not waterproof that I saw. This can go down to 3 meters or whatever, 10 feet, whatever deep, so, or 4 meters, something like that. So really good. I've taken this underwater and it worked fine, just submerging it a couple of feet, but it didn't get anything inside, so very, very good. It's also got a bunch of correction stuff and other things you can do with the software on here. You can, you know, do black and white and antique and all that stuff. You know, change the focus modes, so that way if you're doing macro shooting, you can set it for macro and you don't have to worry about it trying to adjust a full spectrum of focal length. So that helps out a lot. The only thing I wish this thing had was a removable battery that I could buy several batteries and carry with me. Because when you charge this and you're out in the field, you can't really recharge. Sorry. My phone's going off. So anyway, there you go, and that's how you can do it. And like I said, you can also filter off your YouTube viewers to your own site, which I highly recommend setting up your own site, and www.yoursite.com, you know, whatever you want to make it. I probably shouldn't have said that. There probably is a website. But anyway, you can filter it off there, have an e-commerce site if you want to sell things. Hey, if you get enough fans, you can even put up t-shirts with your face on them. You know, coming soon. But I've started to get a few fans now, but I still haven't gotten anybody to send me anything yet. So I'm gonna put up my address on here and for everybody to send. And hopefully somebody starts sending me gifts. I look forward to getting gifts. My first gift from my fans. I don't care if it's a pencil. I just want to get something so I can say, look, I got a fan club and I got a pen or something. But so you guys stay straight and have a good time and watch my videos, enjoy them, subscribe, and I will teach you as I learn as well things about YouTube. And I'm already a couple of years ahead of you, so you know, just know that. All right. So thanks for talking and thanks for watching, and see you soon.